So the RM Best Painter Contest consists of these 6 phases. The first step is going to be the preparation part. We've prepared hoods ahead of time with bodywork done to them, and the painters have to properly identify the materials they're going to use, do it in the right process, the right order, and take the hoods to the point where they are sealed and ready for base coat. The next phase of the competition consists of the mix and paint phase, where they will take that sealed hood and apply base coat and clear coat to it properly. They'll be evaluated on their material consumption and waste, and they'll be evaluated on the final quality of their finish. The third phase of the contest consists of the PRP part, where they have a damaged fender, and there's a table of products where they can choose whether something is useful or not useful. They'll be scored based on their proper identification of what to use for that repair. The fourth part of the test is the color harmonization, where we have a special Munsell color test. It's designed to identify color blindness, and they have to place the test pieces in the right order based on color. The fifth part of the test is the tinting test, where we have prepared 10 panels, where we have taken and removed 1 toner from the formula. For the first 5, for the second 5, we have swapped one of the toners in the formula. And the painters need to identify which toner has been removed or which toner has been swapped. For the final part of the competition, they need to use the spectrophotometer properly to identify a color and perform a spray out, and then determine if that spray out and that color is acceptable for repair.
Working with these guys is actually it's pretty interesting. We actually get to brainstorm back and forth. We grew up just like they did, just starting out and coming in the mix of it and trying everything. But they tell us stuff that they've tried. We interact with them with the things we've tried, and it all works out to where we're both actually working off each other, and we come out with a good possibility of everything turning out right.
The importance of bringing in this young group of talent and to kind of introduce them to a different platform or a different exposure that they've never had before, and also introducing them to maybe like KC and Jonathan, car guys that they go to SEMA, right? They take SEMA vehicles, is to show them that in our industry, you can strive for high accolades and on the high end, right? Not just in collision world, there's more to it than just working, in and out of the shop in collision. If you put your mind to it and you wanna kind of move to a different side of things, there's always a nice balance between being a car guy. There's difference between being in the collision world and being in the restoration and car builders, like in SEMA, right? They both use the same product we produce, right? They just go about it differently, right? And so having them kind of be able to network and talk to each other might have the next builder in our midst. We don't know. It might be the next SEMA builder, the next young gun.
So I hope these guys understand exactly what they're going up against right now. So they've got a really good opportunity not only to give themselves a lot of publicity, but they're also here learning with me and Jonathan and some other guys here that build cars every day, along with chemists and trainers. So they're really, being given a lot of very good tools to not only elevate themselves a little bit, but the competition also gets them to where they can go to France. So if they can end up there and do better, it's really good for their career if this is the path they want to stay with.